for that. Being from Scotland, everyone can hear me. I'm not holding the microphone too close to my mouth, am I?
You're right.
I've got a tendency to do this. The more excited and nervous I get, I talk more into the microphone. Yeah, I'm from Scotland. Being from Scotland, I tend to swear a lot. A lot of people think that makes me kind of angry or aggressive or vicious in some way, but I don't swear because I'm angry. I just swear because I've got a really low vocabulary. I mean, you're forgetting I come from a land where "here you bastard" means "how you doing," and "this prick here" means "he's a new friend, please welcome him." But I do get angry sometimes in life. I get angry when life turns bad, you know? Like when I'm put in a less fortunate situation than the one I was previously in, through no circumstances of my own, you know, completely uncontrollable forces. I'll give you an example. One day I'm coming home from work, and I'm heading up into my house, and it's the happiest mood that I've ever been in all my life. I was on cloud nine. There was nothing that could get me out of it, you know. I'm walking in the door, jacket on the coat hanger. That's how happy I was, you know. Jacket was on the coat hanger. And I decided to myself, right, I'm going to have a fucking shower. It's going to be the best shower ever. I'm going to run it all day, fucking hot water, sing as loud as I can. And I was like, right, okay, so I'm taking off my t-shirt, I'm taking off the jeans, the socks, and I put my boxers to my ankles, right? And I'm sure I'm not the only person in the room that feels some sort of habitual instinct to flick your pants up in the air. Don't give me that half-half laugh, man. You all fucking do it. I know you do. 50% of you in here flick it up in the air so high that you try and catch it in your head. 25% of you are successful, you know what I mean? I know I am, that's for sure. So I'm sitting there, right, and I flicked my pants up in the air, whoosh, and they actually went all the way over my head, right, over the other side of the bathroom. What happened was, they hung on the bristles of my toothbrush. and like, my toothbrush sits in a very, very tall and very heavy glass. And the weight of the boxers brought both of those things tumbling down into the sink below, and it cracked my sink in half. Yeah, thanks for laughing at my misfortune, you shower of shits. That shit cost me €400, and I was sitting there, I was like, what the fuck, man, I was in such a good mood, why does life have to come along and just fuck me in the ass like that, you know what I mean? And I thought, like, it's been kicked in the balls by life, you know what I mean? There's absolutely no need for it, man. I mean, has anyone here been kicked in the balls by life?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Or the labia, perhaps? I'm not being discriminated here. Either works, you know what I mean? So I was starting to think to myself, what the fuck? I was getting myself in a right toil about it, you know? I was like, why the fuck does that have to happen? And then it kind of dawned on me that, you know, there's a reason why we get kicked in the balls in life. Because sometimes life will come across and kick you in the balls, bang! And it'll kick you so hard, right, that your feet will just temporarily lift off the ground. And in that moment, right, you get a different perspective of life. Because you actually see a couple of inches above the social herd, right? And in that moment of clarity, if you will, you see other wee heads popping up and down. And you're like, great, fantastic, that's other people getting kicked in the balls / labia just like me.
/ labia.
I'm a hermaphrodite, fuck it. You know what I mean? Best of both worlds. And I was sitting there, and fucking hell, I totally lost my train of thought, Rob, you bastard. Fucking cunt.
/ labia, just did it.
It's the / labia done it. What am I saying? So, I'm sitting there and I realised, and it kind of, so you see other wee heads popping up and down, and basically what it does is it gives you a little nice perspective in life, because it makes you realise once again that we're all in the same boat, right? And I think a lot of us tend to forget that sometimes with our busy lives, with relationships and jobs and all that kind of stuff, you know? I'm pretty sure every single one of us in this room should call our mum and dads more than we should, you know what I mean? But taking that train of thought, right, I think that there's two types of people in life. There's the type that get kicked in the balls and kind of complain about it and grump about it and say, oh, life's shit, this is fucking bollocks, right? And then there's the other type of people that get kicked in the balls in life and actually take like a beneficial experience from it, right? And I want to take that kind of train of thought and I want to illustrate it by using an example of a particular subcategory of people called cyclists, right? Because they, like the two different people in life, have two different forms of bicycle rings, right? Because your first one goes, ring, and that kind of tells you that the guy on the bike is saying, excuse me, kind sir, you're in my Farad way. This is a distinct area for me and my Farad. I wish you would move out the way and take one step to the right. But if you do not move out my way, kind sir, all I can do is move around you and continue forth with my life. Now, this is a guy that kind of understands that we're all in the same boat. He doesn't put too much pressure on you to get out of the way, but he's kind of giving you a warning too, you know. And then what you do is you get there's this other kind of ring that's fucking annoying, man. Ring, 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 ring. Wanker, right? Just like, fuck this shit. He's the type of guy that's got his own boat. You know what I mean? And he thinks that no one else can fucking get in it. So you know what you do with him? He's fucking pelting down the Farad Weg. I'm going to run you over when you're in that Farad Weg, I know you bastard. So all you do when he's hurtling down the Farad Weg, ring, 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 you just shuffle ever so slightly into the Farad Weg, right? And when he's about a metre behind you, just go bang! Ring, ring! Ring, ring! And I'm thinking, thanks for that half-ass clap. You shout of shits! It was okay, kind of funny, it was okay. But I'm thinking basically that my point is that, you know, if you hit him hard enough, maybe he might, you know, raise above the stakes and see a different perspective in life, just like everyone else. And fucking not ring his bell like an asshole. I'm Chris Davis, thank you very much. Chris,